The term planetary has undergone a fascinating transformation, moving between the natural sciences and the humanities and social sciences. In the context of the humanities and social sciences, the concept of the planetary is far from being a fixed and universally accepted notion. Instead, it is a contested and equivocal term, subject to various interpretations by different writers and theorists. Neil Brenner's social-spatial approach offers one perspective on the planetary. He uses the term planetary urbanization to examine the process of urbanization throughout the entire Earth. In this view, the traditional notion of the city becomes less relevant as capitalist processes extend to encompass even remote areas, such as hinterlands and wilderness. Capitalism, driven by state strategies of neoliberal rationality, shapes the planet into a space of economic flows, leading to unsustainable tensions and crises that require management by some form of the neoliberal state. In this sense, the planetary becomes a spatial scale of capitalism's expansion and influence, affecting how most of us live. Brenner's perspective on the planetary is descriptive rather than positivist, offering insights into the spatial dynamics of capitalism. However, there are also normative uses of the planetary. For example, Stefan Peterson introduces the term planetarism to confront the path dependencies of the international order and nationalism. He advocates for a political imaginary centered on sustainable governance organized through symbiosis, rather than the fragmented sovereignty of the nation-state system. Peterson's planetarism seeks to address the unsustainable production of planetary space, envisioning a just and sustainable planetary polity that transcends national territories and sovereignties. While Brenner's view focuses on capitalism's impact on the planetary, Peterson's perspective emphasizes the need for a sustainable and just planetary governance model. Although their approaches differ, both perspectives acknowledge the complex and transformative nature of the planetary concept, highlighting its significance in understanding our interconnected world and the challenges it poses to existing political, economic, and ecological structures. Brenner's and Peterson's straightforward uses of the term planetary stand in contrast to Spivak's more nuanced concept of planetarity. Spivak employs planetarity as a disruptive gesture akin to Derrida's difference. Her intention is to challenge the idea of representing the planet as a unified field and to resist uniform epistemic representations of the planet. In doing so, Spivak does not speak in theoretical terms, but pragmatically, protesting against the power dynamics and assumptions inherent in the concept of the planetary. Spivak's pragmatic utterance reflects her post-colonial, skeptical stance towards a concept that can potentially erase pluralism and perpetuate neo-imperialism. By using the word planet, while refusing to limit its meaning to a stable representation, Spivak emphasizes the diversity of ways people and cultures engage with the planet. She cautions against imposing a planetary governance or economic regime that overlooks the richness of different perspectives and ways of living. Spivak's approach highlights the importance of considering not just what people say, but also what they do with their words. Peterson's planetarism and Brenner's planetary urbanization risk oversimplifying complex issues and contexts. Spivak's pragmatic gesture of planetarity serves as a reminder to remain cautious about generalizations and to protect pluralism and diversity while pursuing justice and sustainability. However, Spivak's gesture, while principled, has its limitations. Words have contextual meanings, and skepticism should be balanced with a commitment to epistemic virtue. Both Brenner and Peterson have specific objectives that they can qualify and articulate. To protect pluralism and finitude without sacrificing accuracy and clarity, there may be better ways to navigate the complexities of the planetary concept. The challenge lies in striking a balance between meaningful communication and respecting the diverse ways in which the planet is understood and engaged with across different contexts and cultures. Spivak's emphasis on looking at the orientation from which people write is valuable, but a more effective approach to understanding the planetary is through relational reason. Relational reason operates on the logic of interpersonal relationships rather than being primarily practical or theoretical. In this mode of reasoning, the focus is on being morally accountable within relationships before pursuing practical goals or theoretical objectivity. With relational reason as our primary orientation toward the planetary, theory and practice give way to relational processes that enrich and diversify our understanding of the planetary. The meaning of the planetary is not something one can impose on others. It emerges from personal and shared experiences in relationships. Each person's relation to the planet is unique and requires iterative efforts to find shared meaning, fostering a radical pedagogical task that challenges traditional institutional forms of high theory. Relating to things personally while considering all our relations saturates their meaning with personal connotations, creating a rich tapestry of stories and particularities. This approach mirrors Spivak's skepticism in generating a second layer of plurality in the understanding of the planetary. Moreover, relating to the planetary in this manner enhances accuracy, clarity, and normative accountability. Moral accountability requires us to be truthful and responsive to each other's claims, promoting a deeper understanding and fostering trust and equality in relationships. By engaging with the billion names of the planetary through relational reasoning, we can think about and act on its complexities in a just and responsible manner. In essence, relational reason offers a holistic and inclusive approach to comprehending urbanization and becoming responsible citizens. It emphasizes building relationships based on trust, equality, and epistemic pluralism, ensuring that our actions and understanding are morally grounded and socially just.